Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back with another video, a Meow Monday. I had to come to y'all with a Meow Monday this week because for the last 2 weeks or so, I have not been coming to y'all with a Meow Monday. And it wasn't anything bad, it was just my life was pretty uneventful. Like, I was doing everyday mundane things, and to tell y'all, hey, I ate at Chick-fil-A and I took the trash out, wouldn't have been really eventful. So I was like, I'll wait till something happen. Y'all have been asking me about Jussie Smollett and about Jordyn and about Housewives, and we're gonna get into all of that this Meow Monday. So first things first, my weekend. My weekend was pretty cool. Church was, I'm gonna get into church later. Okay, so let's start my weekend off with Friday. So Friday, I'm chilling at home, doing nothing, watching TV, probably watching YouTube interviews and stuff like that, because I'm addicted to stuff like that. And I get a ring. It's my homeboy, DeAndre. DeAndre wants to go out to a popular gay club here in Houston, Texas. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's go, bitch, let's hit it. So I get dressed or whatever, late as hell. I don't make it to him till almost 12 o'clock. And we head to the club. So we get to the club. We're in there. It's giving a vibe. It's giving a vibe. Bitch, Whitney Houston had came on. I want to dance with somebody. So I'm like, I want to dance with somebody. Oh, baby, I'm getting it. And she hits the, with somebody who love. And when she hit that, bitch, I had hit a swivel. I had turned. And bitch, when I had love, I spotted my ex. Peep this. I've only had 2 boyfriends in my life, y'all. The first boyfriend, like, we're still in communication. He follows me on Instagram and stuff because it was puppy. You know, like, whatever we went through was really trivial and we kind of moved past it and we're trying to be friends. Yeah. But that second boyfriend, bitch, he sent me through the ringer. Bitch, I'm talking anxiety, depression, self-consciousness, not feeling good enough. All of that came from our relationship with him. He cheated on me more times than there are days in the year, bitch. He, oh my God, from the root to the motherfucking toot, everybody in the motherfucking club at the time was able to say they had my man before I did. Like, he was just cheating his ass off. And so we decided to break up or whatever. It wasn't gonna work. And it was so crazy because as soon as we broke up, he decided to date his best friend. So, bitch, that was never your best friend. If y'all fucking now, that was never your best friend. You was creeping around on me in plain sight. With, ooh, I don't even want to go into it. A couple years later, he hit me up on social media and was like, you know, you want to hang? You want to catch up? You want to just be friends? I'm like, okay, whatever. So we hung out. We went to the club. I found out he was on the same old shit. Not that I was trying to get with him. I just figured that he would have matured by now. But no, ma'am, not so. He was still on the same old shit. So on my way home, I didn't tell him this, or maybe I'm wrong for this. On the way home, I just kind of had a meeting with myself, and I was like, you know what? I'm good on it. You know, given what you've done to me in the past, I'm not willing to overlook this. And even though I did in the past, sometimes things come back, and you have to readjust and reassess the situation. And I did. And once I reassessed the situation, it was not smart for me to keep hanging with somebody that had done so much damage to me. So I'm like, bitch, you got to go. So we went our separate ways. I kind of deleted him from social media and we stopped talking. Bitch, again, back to the story. Where's somebody who lied? What the fuck? So I see him and I'm like, ugh. So I'm trying to explain to my friend DeAndre what's going on. So my back is to my ex-boyfriend. So I'm going in on I'm like, he right there. Baby, the next words that came out of DeAndre's mouth shocked the fuck out of me. He said, oh, he coming this way right now. I'm like, what? No. So he comes my way. There's a big LED screen above my head. And DeAndre standing here, I'm standing here, LED screen. The ex-boyfriend comes up, stands right in between us, and just looks up at the LED screen, hoping that I would be like, oh my God, it's you. Bitch, it was 3 motherfuckers looking at that LED. Bitch, no, I don't see you. And as a Leo, when I cut you off, you are literally dead to me. Like, you don't exist. Like, I would have looked straight through his motherfucking ass, but I would have had to look at him to look through him. No, man, I don't even want to give you a hint that I noticed that you're here. So after like 30 seconds of him doing that, he walked up to the restroom and I was like, ugh, like, my mood is just off. So DeAndre was like, you know what? I understand that your mood is off and bitch, I need to fix this because we didn't come here to have a bad time. So he went and got us some drinks. So I'm drinking. Oh, Beyonce come on. Oh, Whitney back on. Oh, they played some Brandy. They was giving it everything they had. So I'm scoping the crowd because I'm a spectator. I'm really bubbly when the camera says record. But bitch, in my everyday life, I'm actually really quiet, really shy. I like to stay in the back and kind of observe the situation. So I'm dancing, but I'm still observing. This motherfucker, the ex-boyfriend, has positioned himself in the club on the other side to see me. So from any angle, bitch, if I'm hitting it, he is viewing the party. And I'm like, ugh, like. So eventually we left. So that was that. I had to get out Friday. Saturday, nothing really happened. Sunday, church was popping, bitch. Like, this is the second Sunday in a row the church has been popping like this. I don't know if it's my change of attitude or the change in scenery at the church, but bitch, something is in the water. And it was giving. So after church, my friends hit me up and was like, do y'all want to go to brunch or whatever? So I'm like, yeah, let's go to brunch. So I go to brunch with my friend Miss Blue, who is a rapper, and Sucker Free Knee, who is into photography and film and stuff like that. And it was a really good time. And actually, Sucker Free Knee, Miss Blue, and myself have a project coming very soon. A project that you kind of know about because we've been advertising it, but y'all just didn't know that the three of us were connected to it. But yeah, I got word at the brunch that we may start filming this month. So be on the lookout for, and it should be coming really soon. Also, this is not concrete yet, but I could just tell y'all because, bitch, I'm excited. We kind of threw some ideas around about a reality show here in Houston, Texas. So if that comes in the next 6 months, bitch, just know it came from me first because we've been putting it out there. We've been putting it in the universe. So that was good. That was my weekend. So let's get into the hot topics that we have to talk about. First, let's get into NeNe, because that's... So y'all have been asking me, why don't you review Housewives no more? Because y'all bitch asses don't fucking watch it. Y'all pay attention to Love and Hip Hop Miami and New York and the Meow Mondays. Y'all wasn't really giving no space or no time to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all was paying more attention to Married to Medicine than I was Housewives. So, bitch, I'm not about to waste my time for 20 viewers. I'm sorry. Like, what I was thinking about is watching the episodes and then doing a live to kind of, you know, talk about it briefly. But a whole setup, bitch, it ain't worth it. But NeNe, I saw a clip. I didn't even watch this past week's episode. I saw a clip of everybody was at NeNe house or whatever. And Candy was like, since I'm finally at your house, let me see your closet or whatever. And then he was like, girl, my closet is a mess right now. But everybody say that. Like, my house would be speaking Spanish, and I'd be like, ooh, excuse me for the mess, y'all. You know, that's just something you cite as this black culture. So Candy was like, bitch, I'm about to go see. Portia got her pregnant ass up and was like, I'm about to go see too. She was like, nah, y'all better get out of my fucking closet. Like, I'm not playing with y'all. Get out of my closet. She was like, Cynthia, go get them. Cynthia gets up. Right after Cynthia gets up, we clearly see a cameraman heading to the closet. NeNe said, not so, bitch, not so. NeNe grabs the man by the shirt, rips his shirt, pushes past him, and causes a complete scene because she don't want bitches in her closet, and she means that. The only reason I decided to talk about this was because that was wrong as fuck. I understand. I watched your Watch What Happens Live interview where you was like, I don't feel wrong because they in my house, and you sit where I tell you to sit, you go where I tell you to. All that is fine and dandy, but you cannot start putting your hands on people. Like, and that's production, mama. You doing too much. That was just way too much. NeNe, you need to apologize. You need to feel ashamed of yourself. And maybe you just shouldn't invite bitches to your house no more. Okay? Because if it's gonna be like that, then we need to move on. I'm gonna touch on Jussie for just a second because that whole Jussie situation is over and done with. And the reason why I never talked about it is because as soon as I got ready to say, I remember one time I was set up, lights, camera, ready to say, action. And then I looked down at my phone, and it's yet more developments unfolding. And I'm like, bitch, cut all this shit down. We're not gonna do this because I'm not gonna make a fool of myself like all these other YouTubers I see making a premature judgment on the situation. No, ma'am, I'm not about to do that. No, my brand is not about this. So I'm only gonna put the facts, and if I don't have the facts, bitch, I'm gonna hit the tracks. So, okay. First, it was Jussie got attacked or whatever. He was out at Subway or whatever getting him. First of all, Subway in Houston ain't open 24 hours. I don't know what the fuck you was talking about on Good Morning America or whatever show you was on. No, man, they don't do that down here in the South. Anyway, so you can go Subway, they hemmed you up, put a noose around your neck, and pour bleach on you. You then went to the doctor, not the hospital, and blah, blah, blah. Then it turned into, oh, it was a jacked grinder, scruff type situation, and when he met the dude or whatever, the dude was not feeling him and beat his ass. Then it turned into, oh, this nigga out here, What did it turn into? It turned into, they not white. This shit ain't MAGA. They was black and from fucking Nigeria or whatever African country that is. And so then it turned into, oh, not only are they black and not MAGA, they was paid to do this shit. They sitting up there talking about Jussie paid us to rough him up. Then a video comes out of them buying ski masks and all of this and all. Boom. So then Jussie gets indicted. This is a lot, y'all. So then Jussie gets indicted on fraud charges, giving a false statement or whatever. And then he goes to jail and has to bond himself out. Now the latest story is Jussie was telling the truth the whole time. So again, everybody who had beat him down to the ground feels stupid right now because it's coming out that he's telling the truth. Another reason why I never said anything was because this shit happened in Chicago. And I'm not even from Chicago, but I know that you can't trust Chicago PD. And all these sources and all this information and all these new developments is coming from Chicago PD. So bitch, what's really good? I'ma say this. Just like I'm Team Jordyn, we gonna get into that. I'm Team Jussie. At first, I was like, bitch, I don't know. But now, it's just like, y'all doing too much. And y'all finna ruin this boy's life when all he wanted to do was bring awareness to something. Now, they was also saying that all of this was a hoax because he had got a letter from MAGA to the Empire Studios threatening his life or whatever. But then further developments say that he formed the letter himself, and that was just a ploy to put all this shit together. Now, again, they're saying all of this is the truth, and he never did any. Bitch, I ain't got time. Y'all need to make up y'all mind. Or you gonna believe him? At this point, it ain't even about whether or not he's telling the truth. Do y'all believe him? Leave him the fuck alone and let him do what the fuck he goes. Y'all have already booted this boy out the last 2 episodes of Empire. What more can he take? Now Jordyn Woods. Okay, so y'all have heard the story. Y'all watched the Red Table Talk. My thoughts is Jordyn is wrong as fuck. But it's not Jordyn's fault. That's the culture. I know too many people in California. That is the fucking culture. You go to a club to maybe 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and bitch, if you still turned, then y'all going to somebody's house to continue the party. That's exactly what she did. Now, Jordyn, it was hoes in your story. Because you say you roll with some friends, but then when you talk about the next morning, you say my car was outside and there was a driver waiting for me. So which is it, bitch? Why'd you let your friends leave you and you stayed around? Because you should have left with the same bitches you came with. When they was ready to go, bitch, take me to the house. Because it's already iffy. This is your best friend's sister's dude. And you at his party, best friend ain't there, best friend's sister ain't there. You the only representative. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. That's not how it's gonna work. But I'm mad at the culture of Kardashian because, bitch, y'all already knew what type of person Tristan was. So I can understand the surprise about it being Jordyn. But the surprise that he's stepping out on your ass again should be none. Like, you should have no surprise when you should be like, oh shit, like, here we go. Here we go again. Now you telling me that she is just a friend. Like, you should have really just been trivial with the shit. Like, it should not have been a surprise to you. But it was. And you all on social media, Chloe. Oh, Jordyn, you're lying. I admit there was some hoes. Jordyn, I'm pretty sure you in the mansion. If it's Tristan's house or if it's Tristan's party, I'm pretty sure you're in a mansion, bitch. It ain't no flat, it ain't no 1-story, it ain't no 1-bedroom apartment, bitch. So there is room. Even if you had to sit your ass on the floor, bitch, it was room. You did not have to sit on his arm of his chair. No, ma'am. No, that was wrong. Y'all family, but y'all ain't that motherfucking close. And you see what type of person he is already, so no, ma'am. I can see how it ended that way. Then your feet were dangling and you decided to put your... That would have got your ass whooped. I don't care how close we are. You can be my best friend. If my man got, first of all, if my man got something going on and I'm not there, bitch, you ain't there. That's first. But in a weird universe where that is the case and you are there and I'm not, bitch, you're not finna be sitting on his chair. You're not finna be dangling your legs over his. You're not finna be putting your legs on his. And bitch, when he kissed you, the first thing you should have did was slap the fuck out of his ass. But peep this. This is what I caught. Jordyn, why were you not surprised when he kissed you? You were just like, okay, like what just happened? No, you should have had more surprise, more anger built inside of you from that kiss. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Leads me to believe that may not be the first time he done kissed you. That's all I'm saying. It may not be the first time this nigga done kiss your motherfucking ass because you seem too comfortable. First of all, why you spending the night with your best friend's sister's boyfriend? Whether they was broken up or not, they got a kid together, they got history, they are... You shouldn't have been there. If Kylie wasn't gonna show up, if none of the Kardashians was gonna show up, bitch, your ass shouldn't have been there. Point blank in the period. Take your ass home to your guest house on Kylie's property and have your own little party. With the friends you rolled over there with. Boom, kaboom. So y'all, I don't know what to say about the Red Table Talk, but I'm Team Jordyn simply because somebody had put a post on Instagram and on Twitter that really brought us up to speed. Bitch, the Kardashians been doing this since the beginning of time. Lest we forget that Kim was best friends with Blac Chyna. And then Kim's sister started fucking Blac Chyna's man, and nobody saw anything wrong with that. Khloe was cool, real cool, with Trina, and started fucking with French Montana on Trina. Khloe, again, real cool with Lauren London. Soon as Trey Songz and Lauren London break up, you start fucking with Trey Songz. But it's cool when you do it. Are you serious? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So, I'm Team Jordyn, even if she is lying. I'm Team Jordyn, bitch. Get your come up, get your piper, bitch. But yeah, y'all, that was me on Mondays. It was given what it was given. And I will try to stay consistent. I will try to make sure I stay in the loop of what's going on in entertainment culture so we can have something to talk about. And yeah, make sure you are liking and subscribing. Same place, same time.